Hi everyone and welcome to some more Minecraft with Patch. Yeah, this is different, isn't it? You didn't leave you here, did I? I left you over there. What I've decided to do is move the portal, and that's what I've done because it was silly having it over in the other place over there because I needed it. Here, I'm just wondering why I haven't got my shield on. Shield because I haven't got one. That's really bad, isn't it? But on the plus side, I did realise I didn't have a shield. Yeah, so what I decided is it was silly having a portal over there that was so far away from the enchanting table. And I was thinking about it, if I moved the enchanting table over to the other side, then I'd have to take all the books with me and set up the library over there, and I thought it's easier to bring the portal here. No, that's not the right slot. That's the right slot. And as you can see, put new armour on, so this is all fresh. I've kept the old one in here. Now, I've been trying to spawn in here with the bed, but it keeps saying monsters are nearby, so I've put the bed up there because it wouldn't even go in here. And I put a little gate so these critters can't come in with me. So I think I'm ready. I've got a cauldron so I can put some water in case the worst scenario happens. I've got 2 golden apples with me. I should possibly take a few more blocks, but doesn't seem to have any. So we'll just wreck here in. Probably go in and get some more levels, because as you can see, my 10 levels have gone because I combined my 2 iron-free sharpness swords to make a 4th one. And then I'm going to make another 4th one and combine them to hopefully get a 5th one. I think that's a better use than trying to do it with the diamonds, because I'm never going to get that many diamonds. Now, the perfect scenario, folks, would be inside a portal, but we're not inside a portal, and I can already hear a gas. So the first thing to do is to secure this. Oops, it's not securing it at all. So at least we'll have somewhere safe to run into. Let's put these fires out before we even start looking at anything else, because that's just dangerous. And then the next thing to do, folks, is to take quartz. What on earth is that doing there? That's not right. Any stretch of imagination. Okay, so we have got a little grief. Hopeless today. My chair's a little bit too close to my keyboard and keep knocking it. That's my excuse, folks. My excuse, and I'm keeping to it. Right. Don't think I'm going to need that on my hopper. Just saying. Don't think that's a good idea. So, I can't see straight off the bat a fortress, which is a shame because I was hoping we could. But I do see some quartz. Oh, we didn't take the quartz, did we? That was the next thing to do. Pen at hand. So it's 12, 88, 85. Oh, that's quite nice and easy, isn't it? Now, I've got that on camera as well, just in case I managed to mess it up completely. So let's get some levels while we're here. I mean, it would have been lovely to have spawned straight into a fortress. I wonder if that's ever happened. I suppose it has done. It would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Look, I've got 3 levels already. That's quite distinctive there, isn't it, as well? And there's some more up here. I can still see the portals, so we're fine. We don't need our blocks just yet. Just thinking in that, I suppose I should be doing it straight up, should I? Because of the lava everywhere. You've got to remember in the Nether, there's lots of lava and it moves much quicker. So it's difficult to get out of its way. You'll be careful of that. But look at this. This is 8 levels already. That's brilliant. I needed 10 to combine my 2 3s together, so obviously you need that and more. See some more of that. I'm just going to get some bricks and to just cover up that. Oh, that didn't sound good. That's that on here, or is it one of my cats? It's difficult to tell. Oh, let's be quiet for now. I don't know if I've just spoken too soon with that one. Okay, let's just build it down so we have got somewhere to run to in case horrendous things happen. That's better, isn't it? My cat's a bit sniffly today, and it's not my Leo cat that's sniffly. It's my Starbuck cat. A bit weird. See if you hear Snivels in the background. It's her. Had a storm here the other day. I think she probably got caught out in it. Oh, more quartz up there. Oh, this is good, isn't it? Even if we just get levels, it's something. I mean, obviously we need to find the fortress. So we have better luck than we do normally try and find fortresses. Because it usually takes me forever to find them. And it'd be nice to find one quite straight away. Get the blaze rods, and then at least we've got our potions started. Get the Nether wart, start up a potions place in the village. That's another reason for moving it, because it was silly to start a potions place up in the other one where I've kind of made the village my base now. It's better to keep everything over that side. So yeah, it's a funny looking monstrosity of a structure, isn't it, folks? Won't win any award. Okay, so I can get in that way. Just put it out a little bit here. I can get in it that way. There you go. Right, now I saw some more. There's a bit up there. Let's go up there and have a little adventure up the steps that I'm about to make, and hopefully no gasp will appear. It's all very dark, isn't it? Yeah, is that better for you folks? Let's put some torches down. There you are. You can see now, can't you? Well, you can see better anyway. Where's the quartz? It's up here. Just follow the torches, Patch. It's that simple. Follow the torches. Not too tricky to do. Okay, I'm thinking, oh, this Nether's easy to break into. It's probably because I've got that super duper. If I got on it, super duper. It's only efficiency one, but it's super duper for me. Okay, so where is it? It's over this way. Oh, it's gonna be a bit tricky to get to, isn't it? What I was going after. It didn't seem to be that far when I was standing over there. Should be brave. Some people would say stupid. So I'll back the other way so that I can see a ghast. Should be able to hear it actually before I see it. Oh yes, this looks like a good deposit, doesn't it? I'm digging straight up above my head, which is one of the no rules in Minecraft, isn't it? Yes, look at that. 30, that's incredible. Even if we do nothing, well, we need, as I say, we need to find a fortress, but for now, if we don't do anything else, but just get a few Nether, some levels, it'd be worth it, won't it? Just don't want to catch myself on fire. Now let's put a block down because we can see we can see it from here, can't we? The portal. I think I should start putting blocks down when I can't see it. But I am moving this side. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to wander off a little bit too far. Let's have another look. See if let's put some more torches down so you can see. Okay, lava light. I can't see any. I'm not very good at finding them anyway. They can be right in front of me and I notice them, but it doesn't look like it's easy to access from where we are. It's a shame. I remember was it in the last season we actually had to move our Nether portal in the way because we were so far away from anything. We were travelling for so long and there was nothing. No fortress at all, and we ended up moving. Well, I think I made another portal, didn't I? Far enough up, but yeah, that was it. I didn't move far enough away, and it was. When I went back in, I could enter back. I kept entering back to the old one. I can hear a ghast. Can't see one though. I think we're encaved here, aren't we? Look. Shame we weren't encaved in a fortress. That would have been perfect. So we need to go down. See what's at the bottom here. But I think to find the fortress we're just going to have to go on a bit of an exploration. Okay, well that's quite simple to get down to, isn't it? Put another block there. Yeah, I can just about see the cobble there. That's the point. If you do this, if you leave yourself what I call gingerbread trails, you need to be able to see the last block. So I can see that block still, so we move over to here. Yeah, then put it down. like the fact that it lights up a bit as well. There we go. You can see as well, folks. You have light as well. Oh, look, and you missed that. I bet you're all shouting at the screen. Above you, Patch, above you. See it, if you see a fortress, shout really loud, because I'm going to need all the help I can get trying to find that. Okay, there's a bit over here. Well, this is quite pleasant at the moment, isn't it? The lull before the storm, you just know it, don't you? Okay, there's a bit more here. Whoa, that's a bit of a deep... Ah, there's soul sand. A bit over there. Can I see my torch? Yes, I can. It's right in front of my face. It's not very open, is it? This isn't a good place to have spawned into. There's no way to get out of it. I'm going to have to dig, and that's very dangerous because of the lava. But I don't think there's any other choice, folks. We're in some sort of cave, aren't we, here? I think what we need to do is dig across. I'm going to be quite clever. I'm going to dig it into the wall here near my fortress and just dig quite a few steps away from me. And then I think I'm going to start to dig down a little bit, because then if the lava's there, it will fall into the hole and not onto me. Look at that. Look at me thinking. I'm incredibly impressed by that. So I might fast forward this bit for you. Put some spooky music on maybe, because we are in the Nether. Ooh. And that's, folks, is why you always put the block there. Okay, so that wasn't a good place to dig, was it? Should we go up a bit and then dig? Do you think above? Go above it, maybe. Yeah, that's an idea, isn't it? Above it and try that again. But it worked, didn't it? Doing the hole there. So I shall fast forward from here. Enjoy the music. Okay, folks, I'm cutting in here because I think I'm going to go up now. I did take a look at my axe. I was wondering if I did bring another one with me, but I didn't. Oh, look, I think we've made up anyway. Look, made up. I think we've got up to somewhere. Ooh, it's exciting, isn't it? Let's put a torch there. A torch there, then we know to go down. Glowstone. Ooh, that's not. You need glowstone for potions. Can't remember if it's the red, which is probably why I should be using blocks, should I? Oh yes, just thought about that. I shouldn't be using my redstone blocks because I'm going to need the redstone for for potions. Safe to know. Oh, but at least we've got the glowstone. That's a good one. It's a funny little thing to have dug into, isn't it? This, because it's like just a little tiny roof. What a strange Nether this is, folks. Do you think? It's very, very peculiar. Oh dear, very weird. I'm a bit apprehensive because I'm thinking it's going to land into my little place that I've dug. If there's any lava behind it. Yes, I think maybe from here we need to dig up further. I'm going to change them back into probably dirt. Be a good one, wouldn't it? Something that's distinguished here. Because I will need that redstone. I mean, I've got quite a bit, so I don't need to be too worried about it. Okay, so we come up here. Now I'm just thinking, do we therefore dig up in across from here? Maybe. Yeah, so I think we dig. Oh, I should be digging down one in case of lava. I think we'll do it until the pickaxe is really kind of on low, and then we'll head back, I think. So we were going to go up now, weren't we? I think we are probably up enough, do you think? We've gone too far up. There's a question for you. Have we gone too far? I don't like digging up. If I dig far enough away, I should be okay, shouldn't I? As long as they don't dig right on top of me. I don't have time to get away, then that's going to be a problem. But as long as I keep a few blocks between me and disaster, I should be okay. Okay, but I need to go up, don't I? I'm not going up. I keep just going straight. That's not good. Trying to see if I can hear anything. Oh God, this is terrifying. I thought we'd reached landfall, if you like, with the other place, but we hadn't, had we? A bit of a shame. Okay. I think we probably need to take that block away to get up otherwise. Oh God, so I need to go that way as well. Oh, I don't want to go that way because that's even more terrifying because I'm so close to it. He's saying keep a block away. Dug that one straight above my head. I'm hopeless at this, folks. Do apologise. And watch somebody who's good at it. Just of course you like watching people who are hopeless at it, then you've definitely got the right person, haven't you? Yeah, because look. Oh, I can hear a gasp, I think. Does that mean I'm near landfall? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I need to stop digging up. And maybe I need to dig across. Yeah, it does sound quite nearby, doesn't it? It's too dark, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about torches. I'd rather dig across and down than up. That's what I'm saying. Let's dig. Okay, so let's dig. That was silly as well. Keep an eye on my pick as well. Just too many things to think about, folks. Because I've got a block right near me, I can just block it, can't I? If I do get covered in lava. I'll be dead if I get covered in lava, but I've got a block in front. I'll have time to block it. Can you hear it? I think you're getting close. It sounds to me as if it's coming from that way. So I don't. Oh gosh, that was a bit close, wasn't it? It's saying leave a lot of blocks between you before you dig. Don't do what I do, folks. Just do what I say. That's the answer, isn't it? Here. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a bit more fast forwarding music on because I could be doing this forever. Well, hopefully not forever, but for a very long time. Enjoy the music. Okay, folks, so I came back from that side because it stopped making a noise. I can't hear it at all now. I suppose there's a chance that it's just flown away. But my pickaxe is getting rather low now. So I'm a bit hesitant to go any further. She says that she's still doing... Oh my God, did you see that right above my head? Oh, there it is again. So I can hear it. Maybe we need to go up again. We can go down. easier to go down, folks. So what I'm going to do is go back and get myself another pickaxe. I'm also going to use up my levels on my sword so I can enchant the iron swords up. Well, that's a bit not off-putting, but confuses me, folks. That confuses me. Yeah, so I'm going to go, as I say, off camera now. I'm going to do the swords, get myself a pick, I'll probably dig a bit further off camera. Look, a portal. And then come back with you and hope. Oh my gosh, there's the gasp. There's us trying to find it. Look, it's there. Oh no, I needed a space to get in there, didn't I? In case I came in that way. There we go. We need a tier, I think. Oh, it's gone. So maybe that's the thing we could hear in the tunnel. Okay, so thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time when hopefully I've progressed in the Nether a bit. Bye.